Okay, so yesterday we got the kitchen. Obviously can't do anything with that until we sort out this ceiling. No sense putting a new kitchen in with these old popcorn ceilings. In fact, it's not even popcorn, it's some kind of a plaster. So yesterday I was going through my mind what I was gonna do. I thought about recovering the whole, either re-drywalling the whole ceiling, going over it, or getting some paneling, some tiles. Since half is textured and half is somewhat smooth, I thought maybe I'll just take down the textured part, because obviously it's a lot of work, but there's zero cost in that. And then I could just re-drywall the section I take down and then tie it in with this. And it's disgusting work. It's a lot of work, a lot of overhead work, but it would be the cheapest. And I've also discovered when I had my head popped in here that although the house has been completely insulated, when the company comes in, they do the walls and they inject the cellulose from the outside. So they do the vertical walls, but obviously there's a little section there at the ribbon joist that goes all the way around the house. I can see on the left side of the pipe, I can see insulation in there. That's been done at some point because this ceiling on this side is newer. But on this side is very old. You can see the old mesh in that. And to make a long story short, my walls are now insulated, but the cavity all along the rim joist, so basically the space between the upstairs floor, the space between the upstairs floors and the ceiling, that cavity there, all around is hollow. So if I do take this down, it'll give me the opportunity to put some insulation in there, so every little bit helps. So anyway, the guys that do the blown in, they do the attic and they do the walls. But that little section, obviously they would have no way to inject that from outside. They would just fill the entire ceiling cavity. So it's okay. I think I will take care of that. I will start chipping. I've already started here. This stuff is basically like cement. So I don't know how it's gonna go. I've got a crowbar and a hammer, and yeah, I'm gonna have a go at it. See how this pans out. All right, so 3 or 4 minutes into it, I found the best technique is to just go underneath with a crowbar and sort of peel it down as you go. That way there, the mesh comes down. It's actually in fairly good condition. I thought I was just gonna be tapping on this and it was gonna crumble to the floor, but it's not the case. It's on there very good, but I think I'm gonna keep peeling. And that way there, all the strapping will stay up there. Or not the strapping, I should say the lath. And then I should be able to attach my new drywall right to that. And everything should be the same thickness there when I tie it into this older section. Which is newer, but it is not new by any means, but it's newer than, certainly newer than 1918, but yeah, so this is what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'll probably have this down in a couple hours, and then probably be several more hours to clean up. I actually took the time and put a drop cloth there over my stove. I mean, the stove's gonna go to the garbage once I'm done this, but anyway, I need it right now and it's functional, so I'll try to protect it a little bit. And okay, I'm gonna put this camera down and get to work a little bit. Yeah, there's no turning back now. No turning back. Yeah, this is a little overwhelming, but still better than living in the condo, which is where I was before. Okie doke. Okay, well, here we are. 80% done. So there's most of the ceiling. Yeah, So really, what time is it? It is, what time is it? God, I've only been at this like for 40 minutes. But this is only the beginning. Of course, still comes the cleanup. The cleanup, the never-ending cleanup. But anyway, we are getting there. Oh my God. Anybody have a bomb? And part of the ceiling is already out here too. So I'm just going to stockpile it all right there. And then it'll go in the old pickup and it'll be off to the dump. Nice day. Very crisp. Very crisp. Neighbor's got a couple of cool cars there. Yeah, but anyway, I get distracted by cars easy, but this is what I'm on to today. So, the light actually survived. I'm not sure how, because I was not exactly careful. The shade broke, but I think it's still on. I think it still works. Let's give it a try here. Oh, would you look at that? Anyway, I broke the shade, so that's got to be replaced anyway. But nice to have a working light nonetheless. Okay, so about 40-45 minutes to tear all this down. And then I'll see you next week once the cleaning's done. Okay. Well, I haven't started the cleanup yet. I'm still taking out the last of the little bits around the ceiling. I was just digging in here. It almost looks like there's some kind of little nest here of some sort at one point. And what have I got here? Oh, just crap mostly. I found a couple. I found like a little game token of some sort. There's an old toothbrush up there, kid's toothbrush. I was on the hunt for little treasures, but I found this when I pulled this down. I found this thing here. I don't know what it is. I can't even make out the name. John Whiting. I don't know if it's football or I have no idea. I don't know if it's a stamp. I don't know. Anyway, that was tucked in there. I don't know if it kind of fell there, if a rodent picked it up and made it part of its nest, but anyway, I'm going to keep digging a little bit. I got the whole ceiling down. Went a lot quicker than I thought. So yeah. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Ceiling is down. I made my decision and it actually went better than I thought. So now I'm going to keep, like I said, I'm gonna dig out through here, because none of those cavities on this outside wall were ever insulated. So I'm gonna do that. I have insulation downstairs, and that's my treasure for the day. I don't know who this guy is, but anyway, yeah. All right, signing off.